In East Africa, the 15th General Assembly of the African Union of Broadcasting has commenced in Gaborone, Botswana. The gathering of media professionals from across the African continent between September 02 and September 6, 2024 has the theme, "The Future of African Media Facing the Challenges of New Technologies and Changes Climate." This high-level meeting aims to explore the challenges and opportunities offered by evolving digital technologies in the audio-visual media sector. The forum will also provide a unique platform to strengthen regional and international cooperation to create awareness and engage citizens in the fight against climate change. The discussion will also focus on the best way to boost the participation of countries not only in sharing of content on the AUBVISION Platform, but also to make it the source of news about countries in Africa. To give more insight on this, we're joined by former chairman, Nigeria Union of Journalists, Lagos, and head MTA Nigeria Studios, Qasim Akinreti. Hello, Mr. Qasim. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure.
All right, Qasim, now how does the event plan to address the challenges of digital transition and the implementation of digital broadcasting technologies in Africa?
Yeah, thanks so much. Experts and professionals resolved that there's a need for everyone to, take on the advantage of artificial intelligence to see how, we can use it to leverage on all digital platforms. And to this end, the essence of AI and some of these various type of AI, artificial intelligence platforms that can be used was also, discussed. Part of it obviously has to do with content generation, editing content, and of course, also doing what we call ethical analysis of a particular information that are coming in through the artificial intelligence. We also look at, the dangers of also using over-reliance on artificial intelligence. Because in the era of deep fake news, and then how, we are going to survive at that particular point in time. So it was agreed that every effort should, work toward, first of all, having an AI policy that will assist media organizations to leverage on its advantages. And also, there's also an agreement that we need to have, an AI observatory unit handled by the African Union.
Oh, okay. Now, aside AI, Qasim, if you can hear me, what are the other, latest developments in broadcast standards and protocols that will be highlighted, at the assembly, aside AI?
Yeah, other areas that we look at also have to do with the issue of climate change, in which we need to use equipment that are, that reduce emission, especially the transmitters. That there are low emission transmitters available now globally, because it was discovered that the emission from transmissions alone also cause a global warming. Where everybody believes that, well, since we are not an industrialized nation, so why would Africa be so affected by the climate change problems? But it was discovered that most of the equipment that we also use in broadcast also contributing a lot to global emissions. And so it was discovered that now every media organization should set aside to invest in technology that will reduce emission. So that was one of the outcome of today's discussion. And it was also agreed that we have to also look out to see how development agencies and the private sector can come up to assist media organizations to mitigate the effects of climate change. More importantly, it was also agreed that media organizations will have to come together to embark on advocacy on the effect of climate change. That because it affects virtually everyone. But if the media to key into the advocacy program, by educating the people on the effects of this climate change, what is being called, we will get it right.
Okay, now you talked about the media, in Africa keying in. How will the Assembly address the integration of these new media platforms? You talked about AI, streaming services, and also the mobile applications into traditional broadcasting systems. Won't that pose like a challenge?
Well, there's nothing called traditional media any longer, because virtually all media ecosystem are keying in to the use of available technology. And available technologies, a lot of media organizations have invested in this. And so what was agreed at this gathering is that let us come with a consensus on how we can effectively deploy some of these technology and make use, obviously work on their advantages rather than disadvantages. Because it is always believed that the fear of a loss of job it's not actually in tandem with the success we have recorded so far using digital technologies in the meeting. And so what will happen now is to share roles in various digital platforms and see how well we'll be able to inform the people appropriately.
Okay. Thank you so much, Qasim, for joining us and speaking to us. And we apologize for bringing you out of the program to be able to speak to us as well. But we appreciate you for your time.
No problem.